New song coming on, let's go. Okay, let's launch the app. Okay, I think we're good, jeez. Give it up. Hey, can you turn it down a little bit? Thank you. All right. We're, dude, we are coming in hot today, a little late, it is what it is. Chat, we, if you're here already, shout out to you. I mean, you guys are early. We did a thing. Wait, not that far. We did a thing. Hello? Here we go. Boom, boom. We did a thing! We pulled the trigger on silver. Yes, we did. Yo, what's good, Richard? Welcome in, welcome in. Just caught me, we're just about to open some packs, we're about to dive into ranked and stuff. So we're just gonna continue to open Lugia despite us getting 5 shiny Glaceon EXs. We're not gonna let that phase us, because we got the Crown Rare Ho-Oh, and we just got Silver, so we're not trying to get, you know, we're here for the art, you know? We're here for the art, specifically that's in Lugia, and if we can pull the, full art or the 2-star Lugia, the fart, that will go crazy. So here we go. Well, there is a full art. Nice. That's a solid start, and that's one more Meganium towards the collection. Did we get it? No. Need a couple more. Alright, let's go for another one. How you doing today, Richard? Going the opposite way on this one. No? That's okay. You know what? I kind of feel like ripping 10 just to really lock it in with Lugia here. I'm using the Sweets Relay deck with surprising success. Hey man, you know that's a deck that nobody's been talking about really. Let's rip 10. Okay, we're only ripping 10 right now because we got to Ultra 3 for the first time. That's a big success. Let's just go for it. Kicking off the stream. I'm gonna jump into ranked right after. We only heard one. So that's not good. That's not great. That's another Meganium. So we can get that emblem. Or the icon, I should say. Oh no, guys, this is gonna be bad. What a coincidence, Pops. A few minutes ago I reached Master Ball for the second time with Flareon EX Sylveon deck. Oh, Flareon and Sylveon. Flareon and Sylveon, huh? Yo, Das, I can't remember whose names, because everyone's names are different in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, share that, for sure. I might have to use that on Thursday. Because that sounds like a perfect comedy. Oh, that's a full art! Is that the only thing we're getting from this? Not another Murkrow. Oh no, I think it is, bro. Bro, the rates go way down in this. The rates go so down after the opening weekend. I swear on my life. That was a terrible 10 rip. Alright, we're not getting... Okay, we got the 5 Meganium cards, though. So we did get all of the emblem, or the icons, that is. Excellent, Das. Thank you so much, man. You're the real one. Alright, well, we're not gonna let that really distract us. Appreciate you, Waldo. Oh no, we have to actually go to missions first. We'll check these wonder picks too. Guys, I think I'm gonna do a Dear Dina. I think I'm gonna do a Dear Dina video. Just going over like the biggest things that I think people want out of the game with this big update that apparently is coming pretty soon, or by the end of this year. So excellent, dude. We got all the icons here. Personally, I mean, this one's really, I mean, they're all pretty good, actually. They're all really good icons. Lugia's kind of goes the craziest, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I like that Feraligatr just kind of like actually using an attack. That's so rare. The shading on this and the watercolor of this is really pretty. But these are the hard ones to get. I feel like leaving Feraligatr. That was my starter. That's my boy. You know what I mean? Let's check these wonder picks. Oh my god. Bro. Terrible, dude. I feel like I feel like I haven't actually taken a wonder pick in so long, but hey, chat, it's about that time actually. It's about that time. Actually, you know what? Let's we're still pretty early in the stream. Let's check out this deck from Das. Hold on, his message said, this is the sauce that got me into Masters. Aight. That's interesting, though, man. I like that it's a combination of the two things that I've been using. Dude, that might actually... Yo, that's really tasty, dude. That's tasty. Although... I guess you don't have that much Sylveon, like, gas, right? You don't have that much for him. Because it's 2 Gladian, Cyrus, Sabrina, Giovanni, and 2 researchers. So that's only 7. But I suppose if you have Eevee and 1 Sylveon EX... I suppose you get technically 3 researches, so you can draw those a little bit sooner. That's tricky. Yo, what up, Adam? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just checking out a deck list that Das here in chat just got to Masters with. It's really tasty because it basically that combines the deck that I've been really successful with, the electric turbo Sylveon, with like Pichu and stuff, but like with the deck that we're using today. Perfect transition. This is the deck list we're using today, Turbo Flareon. How you doing, Adam? How's everybody doing today? Dude, I'm starting to get pissed. This thing ain't working. A lot of my stuff is not working. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a scheduled stream and I have to update that every single time. But either way, this is the deck list we're using. Flareon, 2 Flareon EXs, Magby to power up the Flareon EX to be just stupid fast. We've got the 1 base Flareon here just to be a solid, follow-up or lead if we have to, but mostly to handle any Oricorios we may come across. And the 1 Sylveon, of course. We just got that new Silver, so shout out Silver. Red for surprise damage, Sabrina, because I think we're taking some... Guys, relax. Just chill out. I know it's dark, we're keeping it cool today. It's very hot today, so that's why the lights are off. The cape is to just survive a 150 blast if we have a poke, if we're going up against a mon like that. But otherwise, the deck is pretty straightforward. I think it's a little weird to not rock 2 Eevee bags in a deck list like this. But that's generally the gist of the deck. I'll probably get better at explaining that here in a little bit, but how do you still not have the Discord? Oh, jeez. There you go. You had to buy that? No, that's the same. I just pulled the trigger on it. we're committing to the Lugia packs here now. We're committing to the Lugia packs here just because I really want that art, and I'm not gonna let the fact that I pulled 5 Glaceon EXs out of the Lugia pack sway me. They're testing me. I'm gonna get something really good here at the end. I can feel it. You believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Is that it? Any? Okay. Thank you. Some people got my back. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into some battles here. We honestly haven't been able to play ranked too much, but we are doing pretty decent. Just because that whatever's happening with Sylveon, anything Sylveon or Ikorio has just been going really well for you, boy. And I think that, you know, we're trying to find the other 2 deck lists that we can kind of swap between, because I know that that's kind of like a thing, I guess, in ranked. So we're just trying out different decks until we can find that magic 3 pairing. So without further ado, let's turn it up, man, and let's get into the next battle. But yeah, no, Das, we, there was a match yesterday that I won by turn 5, and I'm gonna have to post it as a short. Okay, so we're going up against the deck list that we didn't like last time. We're big legging right now, I don't know why. Okay, we get Eevee. So at least we can toasty toss to something. Not ideal. Not ideal. But we'll see what happens. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I mean, what? What was that? Did he just brick or something? I mean, hey, goated. Shout out to our opponent. Just jumping to the next one, huh? We got a little freebie, some free points there. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so this one, oh, hello. Grab the right one. Not terrible, but it's gonna take us a minute to build up. Oh no, not with Vampy, dude. Oh no. Yo, what up, Huss? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you again, man. Dude, I would see, because what I was thinking too, what I'm probably gonna try out on Thursday is this Donphan deck. Oh, okay. He's got to have a supporter in his hand, right? Iono red. Oh, he's got the Donphan already, bro. It's already over. Wow, it's already over. Just like that. Okay, no, never mind. No, I mean, I can't play it, jeez. Yikes. Okay. I guess that's why they gave me the win, the early win, the concede right away for the last one, because I was just gonna lose this one. You know, this is not a bad. You know what? I'm gonna switch. Yep. Cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the app. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna be like, don't do that to me again. You know what you did. You know what you did. Shout out to our opponent. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the app here. In fact, I'm gonna restart this Samsung flow because we're lagging. So give me 1 second, chat. Here we go. Don't know why we were lagging at all. We're good? We're back? Okay. Excellent. You're right at Masters. I need to get to Master before Worlds. Ooh. Are you going to Worlds? I have a killer hole or a Quasi deck that's killer. Ooh, dude, yeah, you gotta share it in the... Hey, now you're in the Discord. Or at least I think you are. We sent it. We sent it. Gotta share in the oh no, you didn't join yet. Okay, hey. Join. Join. We gotta see the spicy deck list. Alright. We'll jump back in. Let's jump back in. Okay, so what, to finish my thought, I guess, I think the reason why my Sylveon journey has been so good or my journey in ranked has been so good lately is because I was using Sylveon, and they gave me so stinking many of them. Yo! Adam! Thank you so much, man. You did not have to do that. Yo, W's in chat for Adam, man. Thank you so much for the 5. Dono. Let's jump into the match. You want a free ETB white flare? I have to pick it up at Worlds. Oh, dang, man. Yo, shout out. That's pretty sweet. You haven't, one of my buddies, he's big into the actual TCG. And I think he got both of them, but he was like taking his time opening them, so. Not good. Going first up against Skarmory, man. Oh, and of course. Oof. It's risky to play research right now. Yeah. Not a good lead here either, man. There it is. It's crazy how much different this deck feels when you go first versus second. That's the number. Bro, you gotta give me... Dude, you gotta do better than that. You've literally gotta do better than that. Am I even gonna be able to live through this? I don't even think I'm gonna be able to live through this. I think the proper move for me is to retreat into Magby, Toasty Toss, and then combust the discarded energy back. That's my only play, I think, right now. Okay, at least we get a second Eevee. for bait. For any Sabrina bait or anything like that. I'm gonna use the EV bag just to heal up a little bit. Oh my god. I always forget the EV bag, bro. There, I threw him off. I think he thinks that I'm an idiot. There. Now he thinks I'm an idiot. Hopefully he doesn't have Cyrus. Because if he does, then we're pretty cooked. Then we're pretty cooked. Okay, he plays research, W. Now, as much... Okay, let's see his hand. What does he have? Lily, Iono, Sabrina. Ooh. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the Lily. No. Gonna get rid of the Sabrina. Yeah. Because he might not draw into it. Gonna attach this energy to Eevee. I'm not gonna evolve yet, actually. I'm gonna combust. I'm not gonna evolve just yet. Because yeah, if he does not... Because if I evolved into Sylveon, he would have been baited to Iono next turn. Me leaving the Iono makes him think that I am fine with whatever he would do with Iono. Like, if that makes sense. And it could be smarter for us to get a second Flareon EX as well. So this is the moment. Does he have the rare candy? No, he doesn't. He's going to look for it with Iono and hope that he gets both the rare candy and the Solgaleo in his hand. We get Flareon and Professor Research an absolute W off of the Iono. So there's still a chance even if he gets it. And it doesn't look like it. We have 2 in our discard right now. So I think I'm going to combust to take this out this turn. But then I'm also going to combust this Flareon to scoop that other one. And we'll research because it's the only thing in our hand left. Not ideal. But yeah, Sabrina's not going to do anything right now, but it could guarantee us the win next turn. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm going to retreat into this Magby. I totally forgot he had a point already. I wasn't even looking. That's 2 misplays so far this game, I think. Shoot. I don't think he runs Guzma. Shoot. Well, I mean, I suppose all we have to do is take out this Solgaleo. Yeah, I think that might be game. Oh my goodness! He didn't even wait for the math to be done! Yo, that actually was so close. Shout out to our opponent. Wow. Dude, that was crazy. I seriously thought... Wow. Dude. I can't believe that. Yo, shout out to our opponent. We misplayed twice in that one too, man. You love hanging? Hey, man. Appreciate that, of course, man. Yeah, because Red would have done only... Red would have done only 150, and then he would have done 10 to himself. He would have had 20 left. I think he won. I think he won that. I think he didn't know what was going on. That was a crazy one. Okay, well we'll just keep going here. Have a talent for getting backstage and into the mix. What do you mean? But yeah, I guess Red is the GOAT because maybe, I don't know. Or wait. Wait. Yeah, Solgaleo's weak to fire though. So I wasn't even thinking about that either. So yeah, I think we actually did just squeak by in that one. That's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely what it was. Totally forgetting things. So of course we go first into EVEXs. I mean, you know, how else would you know, wouldn't have it any other way. Wow. Thanks. So, okay, we get a second EVEX. The question is, do I attach find a friend, because we have 2 Flareons already. So do I find a friend, or do I retreat this into Magby, burning one of the energies already? And just go Turbo. I feel like what I do is that. I go into Magby. And I Toasty Toss. So that way, we can just swing with this healthy new Flareon EX. Because we'll attach the energy next turn and then combust. and start taking them out. Sure. Sure. Man, if he didn't have the cape... Because I don't have Guzma or anything. I think I just research here. Because Sabrina's really not going to do me anything. Okay, okay. That's not bad. I don't think I need the Magby either. So yeah, I just attack. I don't have EV Bag. I mean, not in my hand. Oh my god, man. Yeah, he's looking to win this. He hits me for 80. And I combust, so I go down to 50. Yeah, so he's gonna be able to take this out. I think he's winning. Yeah, especially with the second Espeon. Yeah, he's winning. It's because we went first into... Oh my god. And of course we can't draw our Sylveon to save our life. So yeah, he still comes in, hits for 80. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, that's an L. That's an L. I'm trying to think. EV heals me back up to 90, but I have to... Yeah, I lose. I'll take my 2 points and lose, I guess. Great. And I'm not even going to be able to attack. Great. Because of all the animations! You know, the absolute worst thing about this game is losing simply because you went first. That's like literally, that's the worst thing. Yo, Hells! Thank you so much for the 5 dono. Hey, everyone get some W's to Hells, man. Valid crash out. That's my bad, I shouldn't have joined stream. Such a skill-based game. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, like, you know, this should be a pretty decent deck list here. It's nice and fast, but I mean, at the same time, man, I mean, I feel like we've gotten that Flareon, like the base Flareon, every single game. I don't know. I don't know. I think everything's necessary. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not getting what I need. I feel like I don't know. We haven't gone second yet, because like, dude, if you go second and you lead with Magby and have an Eevee into the Flareon EX, you basically just win. Like, you just win. Straight up. Try running it with leftovers? That's not a bad idea. Skirting energy is okay, but self-damage 20 every time? Hell no. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the, that is kind of the bad part, man. But it would slow it down for sure. Nah, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. We're too early into this, man, to we're too early to start thinking about switching deck stuff yet. We gotta go for at least an hour here. Or at least on the hour mark. Of course we go first. Why else would we go second? I mean, hey, we get Magby. But it's Magby into Sylveon, man. No, 100% of gamblers stop before they hit big. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to attach to this Eevee over here. And then we're probably going to evolve this Eevee with Sylveon, and hopefully we can draw enough. Because now, I mean, we've gotten like every single basic out of the deck. There's only one basic left in the deck. So it might not even be a bad idea to swap into, depending what this guy does, to swap into the other Eevee just to start getting our evolutions. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna see what we get with the Sylveon. You sound the same when you're playing? It's just like, you know, have it be every other time or something. When you're doing it every single time, then it gets to be a little much. Okay, research. I get another research in the Eevee. What is happening? I mean, what is happening here? What is actually happening? This will go down one shot by Solgaleo, which is what we're going against, so that's not great. I think I have to ride this out one more turn by putting the energy on this Eevee. And then just getting this one ready, I suppose. Except a little more Fulgur. Is this the same Solgaleo guy? I don't think it's the same name, no, but that would be kind of funny. Yeah, Solgaleo, what a comeback in the meta, huh? Wow. There he is. Okay, great. So there's a couple interesting plays we could do here, though, because we could just evolve the other Eevee EX into Flareon and hit him for 130. But I feel like we gotta go into this one. It depends on what we draw and what we can get from research. Okay. Like, come on, man, you gotta give me something. I mean, what's going on? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? There's 4 cards left. 2 of them are the Flareon that I need. 2 of them. 2 of them are. 2 of them. Half the deck I could have used right there. But no. You know. Let's just, you know. I think the only option left is to get that Flareon. So actually, next turn, Flareon hitting for 150 with red, 170 with the 2 Eevee bags, we win. Okay, that's fine. Actually, he ain't ready for what's about to happen. No, he ain't ready. No. Oh no, not the weakness! Son of a bitch! No. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. No, you know what? You know what actually might be worse? You know what actually might be worse than going first again? Is being 1 turn away. Literally having having half your deck left and you just can't draw what you need. You literally have everything in your hand and just sitting there watching it. Nah, man. Nah, yo, no, this ain't it. This ain't it. Chat, this ain't it. We're changing decks. This ain't it. Yeah, when I get tilted, that's it. That's it. And honestly, I need to chill out too. I like genuinely need to chill out. Dude. To lose like those last 3 that way is just diabolical. It's terrible. Phone a friend. Is it really deck-based matchmaking? Just give it to the meta? No, bro, corrupt, yo. We tried that. We tried that like last week. And if you know, you know. It was called stress relief, and it was quite the opposite. It's like they're forcing me to play just this Sylveon deck. That's what it feels like. Bro, I can't, dude, I really can't believe I just lost like that, bro. Are we even in Ultra 3 anymore? Did we just get knocked out like that? Basically should have been. I just feel bad because then it's like every single time that I'm trying to, like, if I want to progress, which is like good for just storytelling and it's more entertaining, but like it's not entertaining because then I'm just constantly playing the same deck. I'm playing, all I'm doing is playing Sylveon then. So I was just saying, I feel like what's interesting. Okay, no, chat. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk quick. Let's have a talk, because the only deck that has been successful really for me has been, I mean, I guess the Ho-Oh Lugia deck was like 50-50, and it was fun to just throw that out there. But the only deck that's been successful for me has been the Sylveon, any type of electric Sylveon type deck. And it's because they gave me so stinking many of them. I know we're all thinking about like different pull rates and like only running one card because you get so many of them. But like, I swear to God, on my life, this has to be real. This has to be real. Watch this, okay? This has to be real. Let me yap here for a bit, because this has been on my mind for a long time. Like, bro, why would they give me 11 full art Sylveons? After flaring it twice to the max. They gave me like 13 or some Sylveons at least. Why would they give me that many if they didn't want me to use it? Like, they want me to use that, right? That's what they're saying? That's what they're saying. Because then, on the other side, excuse me, they also gave you, boy, if it's gonna let me go up, they also gave me 2 full art Donphan EXs and 2 rainbow border Donphan EXs. So it's like, with that knowledge, should I run Donphan EX then? Is that what they're telling me? Does Solgaleo have a counter? Not really, that's why he's annoying. It's kind of like Darkrai, it's kind of like Darktina. There's not really a counter to it, except Buzzwole. Not really. Charizard, I guess. Charizard's probably the only counter. I'm thinking about it, Das, though. I'm thinking about running that deck, Das. I really am. Tried Kingdra with Primarina? No, not yet, but I love Kingdra Greninja. I don't think it's meta enough, because you're kind of crazy for running 2 stage 2 lines. But it's what I use a lot for when I'm just trying to have a fun time in like solo battles, or, you know, just getting a random game in there or something. So at the beginning, Sweets Relay deck really surprised you? I mean, I'm half tempted to rebuild the Sweets Relay. I'm really not lying. Its counter is Infernape plus Flareon, to be honest. You're just unlucky going first. See, that's the thing, too. I went first in that game, too. The way that I drew, too, had I gone second, I would have been able to do what I could have done to that Solgaleo and just one-shot it with Flareon. Dude, that would have been such a cool play, too, man. Flareon coming out, not having to combust. Flareon coming out red and double Eevee bag with the weakness. I mean, like, come on, man. This would have been so cinematic. Play Sylveon so you get to Master Ball, then you can play other decks. The lowest you can go is 1450. We all get it. We all pretty much used one main deck to get to Master Ball. Seriously? I just feel like that's not as fun. I mean, I guess you're just you're watching for the entertainment of your boy, the chill vibes, the lo-fi music. Let's bring it back. Right? And for the live studio audience, you know, give it up for yourselves. You know what? Honestly, dude, I think what we actually do here, we actually do that. I think set my cargo. Hell, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Wait, where's the type null? Where's the type null, bro? Nah, man. DOS, I might have to do this. Flareon, Magby, 1 Sylveon. Turn up the music while we build. Yo, shout out to whoever just subbed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Casual Club. Come! Have a front row seat right here, man. Thanks to my boy Gang Gang, Cubone, Quagsire. Hey, can we get the lights on for the live studio audience? Huh? Can we do that? Who do I gotta talk to turn the lights on around here? Huh? Can we get them? There we go. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're doing it. Cause it's like mixing everything together into one. Okay, I think that was it for you. And then it was just trainers. So we got 2 pokes, 2 oaks, just so I don't forget. Probably a Sabrina. Cyrus. Mars would probably be good too. Two Gladians. 4 cards left. I'm assuming probably just 1 Eevee bag or silver. Am I missing something? Oh, Magby's. Magby and Sylveon. Right, right. Oh, true. And yeah, I think I might need a Giovanni here instead of silver. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Get rid of the Eevee bag. Yep. And we need Magby. It's like, shut up, dude. You know what I mean. Magby, where you at, though? 2 Magbys. And then the Sylveon. Dude, I hate this menu. Like, put it all on one screen, dude. Have drop downs, dude. I'm actually working on a video called Dear Dina with just everything going on with their the update that's coming soon and the survey that just went out. I'm like, hey, consider this my video survey, and I'm gonna lay it all out there, bro. I'm gonna lay it all out there. One of them is this. You could make all of this. You could just be like, select your rarity, not all of these different buttons. Select your type, not all of these buttons, bro. Like this. Make it all like this. You know? Have it all in one clean menu. And then the one Sylveon. Aight. Boom. We ain't even playing around. Boom, boom. I gotta do the cosmetics. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna say, Das. Oh, but what we need to do is we need to do this as well, so we can update the deck list. Boom, boom. Boom. Share. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. And then let's go to OBS. Oh, we're still on this cam. Whoops. And then deck lists. Browse. Boom. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Now... Okay, now we can continue. Now we can continue. Jeez. Okay. Check out your whole... Oh, geez, chat. I'm sorry. I was locked in there. We do need a way to copy decks. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean, King Rucker? Wait, what? Yo, Ruck! Yo, okay, whoa. Dude. Guys, yo, chat's going crazy. Thank you all so much. Hold on, now I'm trying to catch up. How's that there to ensure that you get the Slugma and Macargo? There's another streamer, Ciaz. And we are there for the grind and viewer battles. He mixes up the deck some, but mostly uses Sylveon ramp. Really? I'll have to check him out. You'll never see a metal deck using Macargo, too. Wait, what? Synergy between them is too fast. If we get Magby in null on first turn, it's already over for the opponent. That's what I'm saying. You did this month is crazy. I got screwed. He's less casual than you, though. Respectfully, of course. Nothing wrong with casual. No, we're the casual club! Actually, take that as a compliment. Only if necessary. Only if necessary? Okay. It's the season the computer screws you. I'm stuck at Ultra 2/3. Okay. Sometimes it makes me wish that I had a PC version. Yeah, I mean, I'm streaming this off of my tablet here, if you couldn't tell. So, and it's okay. But hey, this is the deck list. We got it ready. And honestly, that wasn't even bad. We're like in the same spot, so it's not like we really fell with that or anything. But it is crazy because like whenever I would use that deck in solos, I would feel incredible. Like I would always like it always performed, but it just was not performing today. So we're gonna run this deck and let's get into it. What's up, Rock man? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Oh, dude, we're on the wrong. We're in the wrong scene settings here. Hold up. Hey, we're going second. There's a start. There. Those are the proper colors. You wouldn't know that we're actually playing Sylveon at all. Yo, what up, Neo? I remind you of Stingray from Karate Kid? I don't even know. I don't even think I've seen that. Ooh, do we... Ooh. I think we know the move here, chat. I think we know the move here. Because we already have Flareon EX. I feel like we retreat. So we burn that energy, and we just get Flareon EX live and ready on our next turn. Man, I'm sorry I'm not that active much on YouTube. Does not want to send me notifications. Used to send me notifications all the time. Hey, man, that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate that. We're trying to start posting, or scheduling the stream an hour beforehand, so it'll at least show up in, like, subscriptions and stuff. But also, if you join the Discord, there is a setting, which I'm sure you are in the Discord, there's a setting for notifications, and Discord's way better with notifications. Because, yeah, you can set like, YouTube is really stupid when it comes to its notifications. It really is. Because, like, I've set them on, and it like, chooses what you think what it thinks you want. Now, I'm gonna get my point. Because if you put Sylveon back out, yeah, okay, so he's gotta have the, which is just our luck. It's just our luck. Granted, chat, we've never played an Ultra 3 either. Oh. He doesn't have it yet. Wow, he just burned the energy like that. That's wild, actually. Wait a minute. Guys, I think we just won. I think we just won. Because we have Cyrus. You hit up Jiggy Piggy, W name. Bro, why are you getting paired with Incineroar? I never got paired with Incineroar with this deck. Hope the big cat doesn't come online. So, like, guys, can someone explain to me, like, is there a place that I can find that information of, like, deck-based matchmaking? Because maybe that is why... It doesn't matter. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Never lets me do it. Never let me collect the points. All right! About time, man. About time. Because, like, okay, like, hold up. Because, like, I truly need to understand how the deck-based matchmaking thing works and how, like, certain cards, because, like you said, like, just slotting in a Sylveon in there apparently makes you draw them a cargo faster. Like, I need to understand that stuff. I need to understand that stuff. Or is that all just myth? Yo, vote. The poll is at 69% yes, by the way. Nice. Nice. Y'all better leave it. I used that roar deck, but Homeboy's using it wrong. I think that was just because of how he drew. But hey, GG's to our opponent. Yes, of course, of course. But yeah, like what? That's what I'm saying, Adam. If it is true, then that's insane. Because like I can kind of understand deck-based matchmaking to a certain degree, but it's also like, I don't know, is it that big of a deal? Think there are no collect points in ranked quests. You know, that's one of those other things. Like I said, I've talked about it a couple times. I think I'm going to have a I think in my Dear Dina video, which I think I'm gonna come through a couple, might be next week. A video sometime next week, or maybe I'll try to get it up by, no, I won't be able to do it by next week, but, I'm gonna try to post it soon-ish. I think having, like, teams with, like, your friend list would go crazy. Like, if we were all able to get together on a team, and, like, we were able to, like, win ranked battles, or whatever, like, collect X amount of cards together, and, like, we all get X amount of hourglasses and stuff like that, would be a really cool addition to the game as well. But I'm trying to wait for chat to tell me if this is true. The Sylveon isn't for DBMM manipulation. Oh, deck-based matchmaking manipulation. Oh, it's to use communication. Oh. See, I forgot what communication was in there. Okay. Oh, like guilds? Yeah, 100%. Just like that, yeah. I never played Clash, but I guess. It would make more sense to have the friends list other than to just see their wonder picks, you know? It makes sense because I've been getting the worst matchups or haven't hit my card until the last or just Brick City. So that's what I'm saying, because sometimes it's like, bro, like they just decide, hey, you're not having a good day today. You know, and I've had that a couple times throughout the season where it's like one day I'll just go on an absolute run and then the other will just be like, I cannot progress. And that stinks when you don't have that much time to play the game, that it's like when I actually do have a, you know, I have a chance. It's not like I play this every single day. It's not like I can just have a bad day. You know what I mean? So not that there's like pressure on that, but like, I don't know. It's kind of bogus, I guess. I don't know. Chad, if you're just scrolling through, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the lurkers. This is the deck list we're running today, and you know, we just tried it once, so we're gonna jump into the next battle. I've been yapping too much, guys. Okay, we're going second again, so maybe this deck list has something to do with going second. Who knows? But you see something you haven't seen all day? A mirror match. Yes, exactly. I'll go on a 13 win streak, then not win for the whole day. I mean, yeah. You want to see the TV? That's funny, Hells. Dude, imagine guild battles and the winner gets boosters and maybe clocks just to make them useful. Could be something. Could be something. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to see. But once again, we are in the exact same situation that we've been in before, where we burn the energy, throw the other energy on this Eevee, we have the Flareon EX in hand, we just keep doing the same thing. This is starting to feel a little solitary kind of a deck. What does Super Chat even do? Yeah, it's like tips. If you do, the more amount you do, the longer your message stays at the top of the chat. There's super stickers. Super stickers too, which is a different way to chat. Like if you have nothing to say and you just want to like donate, that's another way to do it. But yeah. So not gonna lie, if he actually takes out this, I think he knows what's going on. Oh wow, dude. This could be over quick. This could be over quick. Oh, and we get a Pokeball for something in the back. Let's go. Boom. That's 2 points. Seems to be a limited amount of earnable hourglasses since ranked came out. The events and battle passes hardly give any. Dude, we don't even have a battle pass. We don't even have a battle pass. Yeah, a lot of what I would say is we just need more events. We just need more events. One of the things I would talk about is how there's like, hold on, this is getting really interesting because I have the Sabrina. Oh. Hopefully we get the type null here. No, we don't. Oh no. Okay, you know what? We just do it early. Whatever. We confuse him. We make him think that we don't have anything. Hopefully he doesn't have Cyrus or something. Okay, he has Research W. That also prevents a second Sabrina if that was even a thing. Don't evolve. Okay, actually that doesn't matter. We win. Don't play anything else. GG's, brother. W. Yeah, one of the things, like the biggest thing, I think, obviously we need more events, because they're trying to keep like viewer base, like kind of rocking, throughout the entire, like we're getting new players, but they need to like keep them going. And I think there's I have so much to explain, but I think the biggest thing that they could do is in that pocket of time between ranked season ending and the new packs coming out, they could have an event that's like 2 days long where it's like double rewards, and it's just like as much as you play the more you get. And it's like it could be like any event should also have some sort of thing where you build a deck around it. That's why the solo event is so fun, because you build a deck specifically to counter that. Like, if we had to build a deck specifically, a couple of ideas would be a non-EX mode, right? No EXs. Would be a lot easier for the casual players to participate in that too. Or a no duplicates. So like all 20 cards are original cards. Like you can't run any duplicates. One Professor Research, one Pokeball, you know, one Eevee, you know, kind of a thing. Like those would be great ideas for like an event around that. I don't know. I just find that there's so much more that they could do, and they're just not doing it. They give us like Wonder Pick events, and it's like, that just seems like a side quest. It doesn't really, it's not like a lead event to be going on. You know? Wait, what's BP? Battle points? Oh, I guess, okay, oh, Battle Pass, sorry, yeah, okay, just took me a second, sorry. I guess the premium is kind of like a Battle Pass, yeah. It's as close as they could get to one. Or maybe they could treat, like, if they did, like, guilds or, you know, teams, I think they'd be called teams in this, too, because of, like, Team Magma, Team Rockets. If they did teams, you know, they could almost have that be like more of like a type of battle pass that you get in, what's it called? In like Call of Duty or any of those other games, you know what I mean? They could. It was tradable promo cards already? I mean, yeah, that's true. Like my biggest thing, the thing that I've actually been like complaining about, and I love this game, I don't want to be negative whatsoever. But the only negative thing is like, it gets to a point. It gets to a point, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with 5 Glaceon EXs that are shiny? What am I supposed to do with this? Somebody in chat, please tell me what to do with 5 shiny Glaceon EXs. Let me trade this. Let me trade this for equal value or less. I would love to trade a 2-star shiny Glaceon EX for literally any for any 2-star trainer. Literally any of them. Because here's the thing. A collector will want to collect the shiny cards. They probably don't care about the trainers like we do. You know, because we battle. Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's kind of my point there. Let us trade that. Or, if it's not trading with other players, give us a shop. Hold on, I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking. Guys, shut up. You just did that cheer. You just did that cheer. Chill out. Relax. I'm gonna cut you off. I don't have a volume for you. Get it out. Okay. So, just similar to how we have the pack points, this is technically like a shop, right? Where you have your pack points, this and that. Let us use those. Let us trade for something similar to how you can flare, right? You go here and you can obtain items. Let us trade underneath it. Let us exchange these for something else of the same value. That's like the biggest thing, I think. Or, you know how like, at least for like the special ones, right? So if you, hold on, let me keep scrolling. But would I not mind accidentally? Okay, so like I have 7 full art Murkrows. And when you go to obtain items, you can get a special ticket. Let us trade special tickets for other cards that are above 1-star rarity. Or yeah, just that Jiggly. Jiggly, or Jiggy, yeah. Same, Piggy. Just let us trade them back for pack points. Like, let us trade something. You gotta give us something. Because the issue with this is that all of the free-to-play players, like, you gotta look out for the free-to-play players. You gotta look out for them. You gotta help them along. You gotta help them catch up. It's plain and simple. Yeah, pretty much, Blake, yeah. You gotta give us something. You like because then we just get stuck. Or like, hold on. For example, I've got 3 Nihilegos. Like, okay, technically I could flare this, but you know how much it is to flare this? Way too much! So I suppose I just trade it for 64 special tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because we've only had the one thing with special tickets, and it's like everyone's forgotten about them. It's a feature in the game still. Let us use that more. Or, my favorite example right now are the immersives. 4 Guzmas. What am I supposed to do with the other 2 Guzmas? I can't flare these. I can only use them to exchange for special tickets. So let me use special tickets similar to pack points. Please. Please. Or start doing something more with special tickets. Free-to-play will be left in the dust sooner rather than later at the rate they're releasing packs. Yeah, pretty much. Like they seriously, it's either that or you literally have to open up pack points to be universal, or because you can't lock them to the same pack points, or you have to double the amount of pack points you get, because it's plain and simple. It's actually mathematically all right there. If you're a free-to-play player, you get 2 packs a day. Say you miss like 3-5 days throughout the month because you're busy. That's 250 pack points. That's half the amount of pack points to get to an EX. To 1 EX that you're saving for. So what are you supposed to do? Continue to the next pack because you don't want to miss out on the power creep? Or do you continue to open just that 1 pack to get that 1 card? I mean, that's ridiculous. And then say you do pull it, then what do you do with those pack points? You know what I'm saying? It's so broke. It's such a bad. That's the only, honestly, because they fixed trading. They did. To what it is, to what they wanted it to be originally, that's fixed. But they have to do something about that, because the free to play players are just going to be absolutely left in you know. I'm sure the majority of the player base that's leaving, that they're concerned about, are the people that are coming in and going, okay, I'm overwhelmed, and they just leave. What I really like what they did was in Shining Revelry, they gave us a brand new, they let you pick, they made like 8 different decks, all based off of or built around one of the new EX cards, and you were guaranteed one of the EXs in that deck list. So if you do that, so they're guaranteed the 1 EX that they want to play, right? And then you give them something to chase, as long as they can get up to the 500 pack points to purchase, to craft that other EX so they can run 2 of that EX. You have to give the free-to-play players something to chase. You have to give them something, an end goal that is achievable. They don't have that. At the end of the day, screw everything that I said, but at the end of the day, they need something to be able to chase. They need something that's somewhat guaranteed. Straight up. Excluding the new packs, I'm only missing 2 total cards, and I'm only on a monthly subscription. See, that's pretty great. That's great, Joseph. Have you been doing it every single day? But also, I mean, if you take in mathematically speaking, you know, people that aren't on the monthly subscription, you know, they'll be down 1/3 of the cards then. You know. How long have you been playing though as well? Yo, what up, Merlin? We're just yapping. We're yapping. I'm collecting ideas for a video that I'm gonna title Dear Dina, and I'm gonna just lay out a bunch of stuff. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to do that. Just in response to the... What's it called? The survey that just went out, and the fact that they're going to do this new update by the end of the year. We don't know when, but whenever. Because I love this game, man. I love this game, but it's like... Yeah, very consistent. Pretty much since the game first came out. See, but that's what I'm saying. If you're a brand new player, you're just overwhelmed and you're just lost. You know? It took me long enough to open up more packs. I mean, yeah, that's true. Everyone would. Everyone would. But yeah, they gotta do something. They gotta do something. Anyway, chat, let's jump back in. Let's jump back in. We're on a 2-win streak currently with this deck. If you're just kind of scrolling through, welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Sorry for the app sesh, but this is the deck list we're running today. We did go originally with a Turbo Flareon deck, but this was given to us by one of the members in chat, Das, who submitted it in the Discord. And if you haven't joined the Discord, you know, while we're loading up this next battle, maybe you join the Discord here quick. And yeah. We'll go over some of this stuff, but we're about to launch into another battle, so let's go. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting a little concerned because I'm within an hour of having a consultation meeting. Interesting. Ever since we switched to this deck, we've only gone second, where the other deck we were only going first. Interesting. Oh, wow. Going into a Dragonite deck. By a monthly premium every other month, you can get all the rewards because you have a month to get them. Oh, that's true. That's true, Merlin. That is actually a sneaky way to to get it all. Let's go. That's probably spend $1,000. I wouldn't say 1,000, but there should be some, because like now the pack points are like, the points are scattered so much. Oh, dude, we're gonna Cyrus this Dratini, and it's gonna be GG's. Oh, dude, I really want a Gladion right now, but I know the line to win is to Cyrus now and take care of this Dratini. Yep. Hey, that's 3 wins in a row! That's 3 wins in a row! Yo, Das was onto something, man. He was cooking. Go chat, I have one question. Once we get to Masters, we won't D-rank to Ultra again? Nope, not anymore. Nope, you are safe. Also, yeah, we need a level 100. Like, literally, like, all the Pokemon games, get us to level 100. I'm hoping that that's in the anniversary thing. And that we've been collecting XP this whole time, so, like, all of a sudden we could just jump to level 100 again or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. Shout out to our opponent. No, I think, Pokemon Go is expensive enough. I feel you, Aubrey. I had to drop out of Pokemon Go because I was spending on this game. I couldn't do both. I feel you. But no, Joseph, I think what ends up needing to happen, guys, is, for a brand new player, I think you have to give them, like, there's a specific, because like now there's so many key cards spread across all the packs. I feel like you should give them like 500 points, like 500 points per pack to start with. If they truly are a brand new player, so that way they can collect whatever cards they think they need, and like YouTube creators could like make like, here's what to buy with your brand new account, pack points or whatever. So that way you could go collect the 2 Cyrus that you need and the 2 capes, 2 Rocky Hums, you know, at least 1 communication with the points that you have or something like that out of Space Time Smackdown. You know what I mean? You could go grab the 2 Sabrinas that you need. You don't have to spend your time trying to get those and stuff, because like at this point, I make videos where I'm like, hey, here's a beginner deck with the brand new, using only promo cards that you can buy in the shop, and only cards from the newest set, and it's just like, they're never enough, bro. It's never like good enough for them to get started, really. It reminds me of when Sword and Shield came out, and it was like the first game I could consistently get to level 100. I feel that. That should be retroactive if they do that for the urgent players that have been grinding every day. OG players. I know that would probably like upset a lot of people, but I think, I don't know, you gotta kind of understand, like, because like at this point, bro, there's so many. How many packs are there, man? There's just so many packs to go back and get stuff with. Maybe they just give the points to everybody. If they're gonna do that for brand new players, they're gonna give that to everybody, and then it's just like updating that list with every single, you know, release that comes out. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dude, with 14 different packs that you're trying to like chase cards through to get that solid base of like being able to build any deck, that's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's a little too much. New player code. New player code that only works below level 5 or something would give you 1 of every trainer, maybe? That is a absolute mad lad idea. That is crazy awesome. Yes. 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 That's a crazy good idea. All right, of course, we got nothing in. We got nothing. All right. We're on a 3-win streak with this deck list. If you're just scrolling through, oh gosh, I was in the wrong scene the whole time. Yo! Welcome. If you guys are just kind of scrolling through, appreciate the time you guys have been spending here. This is the deck list we're running. It was from one of the guys in chat currently, Das. So shout out to Das. We went from... You guys really like Das. You guys are really glazing him today, huh? Yeah, you are. Let's jump in. GD's pops, hope we reach Master Ball or at least Ultra 4 this season. You know, here's the thing too, because we're traveling 5 hours at least to get to one of the weddings that I have to shoot this weekend. I have a double this weekend, so I'm gonna be gone Thursday night through Sunday afternoon, or Sunday morning, I should say. And there's a lot of travel in that. So, and my wife, she's easily car sick, so she's the one that has to drive. So I'm like, I might just be grinding ranked while I'm out there. Why not, right? And yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's an interesting time for ranked at the moment. Oh, that's actually huge, because then we guarantee the Gladian next turn. Yo, we could win this literally next turn. Whoa. We could win this literally next turn. Do I play off stream? See, that was the thing. I used to not play ranked ever off stream. So But I never really cared to get to Master, because I know that the second I do get to Master, then I'm going to care to get to Master every single season. Like, I know that I'm just going to have to start doing that. So I kind of just don't want to do that at the same time. Hey, GG's to our opponent. Yeah, it's over. Yep. All right, that was a good win. Hey. So, no, I just started playing ranked off season just because, or off stream, I should say, because I've just fallen in love with, oh, dude, is that 9 more points for a 4-win streak? Dude, yo, they fixed Ultra, bro. No, they really did. Because, like, yeah, man, once you start cruising, once you start getting on win streaks, it feels so much better. I think that's what I was waiting for, because I didn't want to grind too much. Because that makes such a difference. All right, let's just go for another one, dude. But yeah, so now that I'm getting some decks that I'm like really messing with, and now I've like heard that the strat is to like find like 3 different decks, 4 different decks that you like, and you just kind of swap between those. You know, if this isn't going well for you, swap the deck. If this ain't, you know, and then keep going with it until you lose, until you start losing, then swap again. That's kind of been a vibe. That's kind of been a vibe. Now that I have that understanding, it's been a lot easier to do it off stream. Oh, this could be nasty. This could be nasty. Because if he just evolves into Crobat, this is exactly why I'm saying Crobat's cracked. Call me crazy, because I feel like he's already got the Crobat, otherwise he would have let it the Nihilego, right? I'm gonna Giovanni and hope that I get this coin flip just to take out the Zubat in one swing. He's gonna be like, whoa, what? No, dude! That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. Huh. Huh. This is an interesting development here. Yo, what up, Michael? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of getting away with... I'm kind of getting away with this, because now I'm not poisoned. That's what I'm saying. So why not just be aggressive? Because if he, you know, if he's gonna have it, then, you know, Sylveon's gone anyways. So what's really interesting here is I feel like I gotta save the Sylveon right now. I'm gonna take out the Zubat. He's only gonna be able to go into Nihilego. It doesn't have enough energy. I know I go down, but the Nihilego's not gonna have that much energy. I mean, unless he's running Lusamine, but even then I still win because I can Gladion next turn. I'll surprise Gladion. That's why I'm able to use it, because he hasn't seen that I have the Sylveon in my hand. So yeah, I just take it out. And then I go down, I go into Magby. You like running Guzzlord? Dude, yeah, same. Guzzlord was the first deck that I went on a 10 win streak with. Do you think Sylveon EX with Lucario EX is a good duo? Yes, actually, Michael, yeah. I think it's a great combo, but I think... Oh no, Lucario EX? No, Lucario EX never really made too great of an impression, or too good of a mark on the meta or anything. I coach Lucario, like the one that, you know, that like increases damage by 20 is really good. I like running... No! Hold on, chat. Wait. Hold on. W. Actually, dude, that's so mind-bending, Dust. Because I'm like so in Sylveon mode to then bounce to Flareon, like to pair those two together is just wild, man. Yo, not a bad deck, man. I kind of dig this, dude. Dude, 12 extra points for the 5 win streak. Wow. Hey, this is kind of spicy. This is kind of spicy. Okay, let me catch up with Chad here. Jeez. No, I think Sylveon EX with Lucario and then Donphan EX is really cool. I think that's really cool. Because, like, Donphan wants the, well, actually, I made a deck list on that later, so shh. That'll be a short going out soon. Throwing Team Rocket in my Guzzler deck? No. I think the better option, Joseph, is now to run Will. Because that guarantees the attack, or the, at least discarding one with, because Team Rocket, you could just not flip. You know, at least with Will, while you're using Grindcore, will guarantee you the 1, which can change the entire game. So, I think, at least with Guzzlord, Will is way better than Team Rocket. How many packs did I open to get these cards? Well, first, oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna out myself. I've got 16,500 cards. But I'm a day one player. I've played a lot. I've done a lot of wonder picks to increase that number. I've done a lot of, promo events. I've done a lot of like the solo event stuff. So, and I spend at least $100. Well, yeah, I spend like $100 on average. Every once in a while, I'll do an extra amount. Okay, sorry, back up. I'll spend 100 on each pack. So, for example, not each release, each pack. So like, because Ho-Oh and Lugia came out, I spent 100 on Ho-Oh and I spent 100 on Lugia. Every once in a while, I'll spend a little extra. Like if there's like the gold sale, which is about to happen here soon in 2 days, gold sale. If I'm like really chasing something, or like my pack points are at a certain point and I'm trying to chase that one last card. Because I did that like for my 2 shiny Greninja EXs. You know, I'll like do the math and I'll go for that. But so I'm a whale, I guess, because I do triple digits. But there are people that spend way more than me. But I know that I spend way more than a lot of other people. So yeah, we're having fun now. Hey, I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you start winning. Dude, it's so bad when you lose. It's some of those losses are so hard, and they shouldn't be that hard for me, because it's like, okay, well, I just lost because I went turn 1, or I lost because I went, that was basically how I was losing, you know? That's just tough, and I need to get better at like having those types of losses. I really do. I can't. I don't want to be a place of negativity or to rage and stuff like that. Like that's like I'm 31 years old. I'm almost 32, guys. I need to grow up. You know what I mean? It's just. What's the most heated deck? What do you mean by that? Did I place null and active to retreat? You already had discarded energy from Sylveon. I did it just because I knew that I already had enough energy on Flareon, so I was gonna have the energy to retreat it anyways. It just kind of put me in a more flexible situation, I guess. It didn't really matter what I put in, honestly. I'm not sure if I already had this feature, but what if you could build a deck and then the deck tells you what cards are in what packs so you know where to hunt? Yo! Yes! That's another great idea, Raven. I think that also needs to be a feature, actually. Because it's like, technically, dude, it's here. It'll show you down here. But like, there should be like a little emblem. Like the same way... Ooh, actually, yo, brain blast moment. The same way. You already know what I'm stepping in, right? You already know where this is going? Yeah, let me fix my hair. Hype me up. The same way that they have the promo emblem here, they should have an emblem next to, like, at least not like while you're playing them, but there should be like a little emblem like while you're building the deck of like where it comes from. That would be really cool. That would be that's a really good idea, Raven. W Raven. Oh, Joseph, yeah. This is the deck list. Shout out to Das. That's why we named the deck list Das. He put this deck together, suggested it, because it was kind of a... I've been doing really good with like Turbo Sylveon Lightning, like with Oricorio, Pichu, stuff like that. So like just flipping this over to having Flareon be the finisher instead of like Darkrai or Oricorio does kind of feel nice. The only issue is that we don't have as many supporters in the deck for Sylveon, but so far it's felt pretty balanced and pretty okay, which is shocking. Not that I don't think that you can build the deck DOS. I'm just saying, like, you know, you want like half your deck to be supporters whenever you run Sylveon, so it's just amazing that it works this well. I even defeated my Electric Zera Ori Pika decks with Sylflare. Mostly loses to Crobat with Sylveon. Interesting. Like the one that took you most of the time to beat in the solo event? Oh, None of them really did, because you just build counters to it. I think the Ultra Necrozma one took the longest because they could just like freely retreat things, and that was kind of annoying. Because then you can never really get the KOs. So that may have taken the longest, especially for like the worst EX that we got. So that may have been the worst one, if that's what you're asking. You have 200 cards gone on flares at the moment. Where do you Merlin? Where do you see that? Because I flare often, and I think that it just counts. But I've also flared a lot, so like that probably doesn't count towards my total card count. I encourage you to learn how to play. Hey, Shadow, thank you so much, man. That means so much. It is so fun to play, man. It really is. It is a lot of fun to play. You definitely have rage moments, but if anything, dude, just play, like, if you're just starting, dude, like, just go here. Go to solo. Go to solo. Learn to play, you know, beat these, you know, go all the way up here. Then you'll start to see, like, more meta options and things like that. Just like learn how to play and like understand how your deck works and stuff like that, and then start playing competitively, because it's it's not for the weak-hearted. Do I do 1v1? Yeah, there's a specific time where ranked ends, and then you know, between ranked ending and the new pack coming out, that I do viewer battles. So I just try to collect everybody for that, and so that's in another like 2 weeks or so. So stay tuned for that. But hey, yo, we only got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Hey, we went on a win streak. Yo, what up, Raven? What's up? And I do it through the Discord. True, I do it through the Discord. So here, check that out. Click profile and its achievement on the top right one. Wait, really? How have I never known this? That's collected a total of cards. Wonder picked. Stamina. Trainer. Collected. That's tools. Wait, no, it's not on here. Or am I stupid? Am I missing it? How often do I stream? We've been doing, typically it's always been Tuesdays, Thursdays around this time for a couple hours. Cause I run a business. I'm a full-time self-employed wedding videographer. So I don't have that much time to play. But I do like to come on when I can, because I put out like 2 deck list videos a week as shorts, and also a weekly video as well. So like I feel like I'm pretty maxed out at that. We just started streaming on Mondays as well, at least in the first half of the season, just to get a little bit more ranked in, which has definitely made a difference. And I think Monday's a more popular day to stream. So but I don't think we'll be streaming next Monday, just because I'll be so tired after all the traveling that we're doing this weekend. But we'll be live Thursday, hopefully. But it just depends on when we have to leave. It might be a little bit shorter, but yeah. You enjoy your time here no matter what you play, so thank you. Hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I think the second channel is gonna be really fun once I'm able to launch that. But there's gonna be so much going on at that point, bro. There's gonna be so much. Dude, the Brewers are doing so well right now, it's ridiculous. So like those games into like October are gonna go crazy. September, October, I guess. No. Well, like with football too, the year anniversary of this game, wedding season being at an all-time peak, I'm just gonna be an absolute mess. Oh, it's total collected cards. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant, my bad. I thought you meant, how many cards that you flared specifically. Okay, so I've collected actually, wait, so 18,000, almost 18,500. Dude, I flared 2,000 times. Whoa. Yo, what up, Kyle? Good to see you again, man. Enjoy meeting, enjoy night. Hey, yeah, hey, man, yeah. So, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in today. Quite a this way and then this way stream today. Kind of crazy. Yeah, get it out. Get it out. We will be back live on Thursday around the same time. I think it might be a little bit shorter because we're going to have to leave, but had a blast today. It was really quite something. If you haven't checked this out, hold on. Before you leave, before you bounce, I just got to give the vocals a little bit of a rest here. Shout out to the people that subbed today. Legends. Check out this off-meta Ninetales deck that hits way too fast after the stream today. Also, check out what to spend your pack points on. That's the most recent video that we put out on Monday. Need to reply to some of these comments as well. But, yeah, dude. And, yeah, we'll be back Thursday with another short and live streaming as well. So, chat. May your pack shine. Your battles be won. Hopefully, I'll catch you next time. All right, take it easy, guys.